This is the SAP Developer News for August the 20th, 2026.
In this brave new world of AI, are you using agents? Are you building agents? Are you a CAP developer or a domain expert? Well, the CAP team have something for you. So we already have the MCP annotation, which will conjure up an MCP adapter and turn any CAP service into an MCP server with well-defined tools for exploring the model of a CAP service, making queries and calling actions and functions. Last week, something new was released. It was teased in CAPI, the CAP documentation, in the June release notes this year, and also a month later in July, it was shown as a sneak peek in Recap at the conference. It's CAP level agents, and it has a new annotation that goes with it, @agent. So while the @MCP annotation creates an MCP server for an agent like Claude to call via the Model Context Protocol, the agent annotation creates an agent for that service. Why? So a remote agent can delegate the natural language request to this CAP level agent. And it does this via the agent to agent protocol, A2A. Just like with the MCP adapter, it doesn't reinvent anything. It just uses the CDS model definition and makes available the facilities that are described, of course, only within the context of what has been encapsulated by that annotation. You can also add your skills definitions, again using CAP's classic convention over configuration philosophy to refine your agent's capabilities, limitations, and approach. There's also lots more to CAP level agents, so check out the README in the NPM package and give it a go, get started. In yet another one of CAP's classic approaches for the ultimate in sort of inner loop development, there's even a mock large language model, mock all the things. And it goes hand in hand as well with CAP's ridiculously easy way to connect to SAP's AI Core service. What are you waiting for? It's still in very early development, but again, following yet another fantastic philosophical approach from the Cathedral and the Bazaar by Eric S. Raymond, of course. Release early, release often. It's available now. Link in the description.
The UI5 team is experimenting with a new way to build views, writing UI5 views in TSX. The new JSX Runtime for UI5 lets you use syntax with UI5 controls, with TypeScript typing for each control along the way. JSX elements compile down to regular UI5 control constructor calls, while things like bindings, aggregations, and events continue to work through UI5 as usual. Right now, this is still an incubation project, and the team is actively looking for developer feedback. So if TSX sounds like something you'd want in your UI5 project, check out the blog post linked below and give it a try. As always, happy coding!
Hello everyone. We have an upcoming SAP open source webinar about Perses, an open CNCF observability visualization tool. It is scheduled on September 1st at 3 p.m. CE. Perses is an open and Kubernetes native dashboard tool designed for monitoring and for observability to workflow. It consolidates metrics, logs, traces, and profiling all in one place. Perses is a cloud-native foundation sandbox project where SAP collaborates alongside Amadeus and Red Hat. We will hear directly from Augustin Husson, lead principal engineer at Amadeus, who created Perses, and Achay Yadurai Palasundaram from SAP Cloud Infrastructure Observability. They will walk us through the journey, how it started, how the collaboration evolved, a live demo of features, and where Perses is headed next. We welcome you to join the webinar. Registration link and link to the blog post by Wiki will be in the description.
This news item is a reminder about the SAP Connect Day for user experience that's coming up in Newtown Square in just 2 weeks. We talked about it a couple weeks ago, but now the event's a little closer. There's still time to register and attend if you're an SAP customer. Rich Altman and I will be there as well. We'll be talking a little bit about the all-new SAP Developer Center, developers.sap.com, as well as we'll be recording a special episode of the Developer News live from the event. So if you've got interest in anything user experience, user interface technology, how it's being impacted by AI, be sure to come to this event and find out more. Be interested to talk to you on that very subject from the event.